train comes off the track. Better run, or you won't come back. Hey, guess who? This is deja vu. Like HS2, you'll be railed right through. Penetrated in the vein of the mainline route. When we come, well then we're gonna run a train on you. You might say we've got a locomotive to provide the train with a load of groceries. Locally sourced from the local folk. Dear Granny's supposed to host, although she's toast when the smoke clears. You'll the carpet and the beast come to die. But it's ours that leaves as he leaves on the line. You'll see when he feasts in the deep of the night. By the pieces of pickly debris left behind. Running off beat and be ridiculous. But whether your season ticket is quickly diminishing, with it like we're feeding into his dreaming, Cicerus teeth, but if we seem insidious, which is an easy villager seeking to keep the Mercedes peace we unleash from committing the deed of killing us. Killing a breed, the vicar, a grocer, a postman of three is villainous. What did it mean? You probably see the teeth is when I keep on screaming, pop the bellows, he'll be drawn to out your ass. Sally laughed a little madder on the glorious betrayal. You can ruminate on whether there's a certain train near, or pray that there's a rumor made to circulate fear. But in case you didn't hear, then I'd better make clear. This train terminates here. Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead, but you might just find that behind it instead of a heaven is an engine and the devil in bread. And we're next on the menu with the gluten unfed. Your timetable says it's almost time for tea, darling. And we've laid on quite a spread, as you can see, Charlie. If we take your lust for flesh on which to feed, Charlie, will you promise to eat them instead? There's a choo-choo train coming after you. Food chain's gonna be the skew. Won't catch that train if it's gonna catch you.
You just transferred, I knew. My last school had a few too many waifus, so after a few suicides, I moved up just after a class I wouldn't have to survive through. First day, wow, I'm excited. Numbers is what I take pride in. I can do times and divide. In best in class in 1990. My IQ's the highest, like loose are tight and tie is tidy. And though he's a bit unsightly, my professor's sure to like me.
My name's Baldy, greetings, class.
Test me, sir, I'm sure to pass.
First question, what's 2 plus 1?
Easy 3, boy, this is fun.
You're doing great, what's 2 plus 8?
10 is what I calculate.
Question 3, what's 4, 5, 7, 2, 1 times 4, 8, 3,
What?
1, 8, 4, 6, 8, 5, 2, 9, 2, 9, 1, 4, 3, 7, 6, 8, 3, 4, 1.
I need to call my mom, but I've got no hall pass, so I'm stuck hiding from a bowling psychopath.
You got the question wrong, see me after class.
Numbers are harmless fun, but dirty aftermath.
If Slender Mavis speaking, we're freaking, and the baby took to teaching. That would be the creature we're seeing creeping around this evening. Education's not a vocation, this abomination should be seeking. Is he trying to expand my mind or just
This is gonna be funny. I might have a problem. For some reason, my VTuber program doesn't want to log in. You know, I can verify file integrity. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Of course, this had to happen today. Let me give me a sec. Let me do something. Haha. Well, haha to you. Like you won't see me on screen. Thing. I didn't copy my Twitch thing. Well, let me. I don't know what it is. Like suddenly, like I have internet, as you can see. And thing. And that sort of stuff. Oh, hold on. Am I? I'm not here. Hold on. I don't care about recently created. Ice is updated. Browser. Reactive image. And one existing. Hey, look, there I am. Hold on, let me. I know what happened. I don't know why it's not giving the network server error. And then hold on. So I have to do this. So like, yeah, I can show you, by the way, guys and girls. Like, I can show you, but yeah, like Watch it now log in, watch it now. Oh yeah, wait. Show the program. Here. I don't know. Doesn't want to log in? Doesn't want to do it? I was here ready to be like, oh, I have a huge giant belly and that sort of stuff, and the day is not going my day. So, yeah, but how's your day been? It's way too warm. Oh, it's way too warm and this has to happen. Yay, scuff is scuff, huh? How do you do it? Browse local files. No browse local files. Yeah, there is no online dedicated server page, like, so far I'm aware of. Last time this happened, I had to go into their Discord server. But there's no, like, online dedicated server problem. Properties, that was what I'm looking for. Game version's been, you can change covers of? You can change images of things in Steam? Huh. Why would... I wanted to verify Undertale file, but apparently, yeah, look, you can apparently change the things of the... Is it install files? Verify integrity. Happy birthday! It's not my birthday. Yeah, I thought you lost your watch streak. All 185 files successfully validated. Okay, so now. Nope. Okay, hold on, let me, video maker, dedicated. I was like, today, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to be 10, but no, of course this has to happen. Does it mean... Sorry, you've been blocked. You're unable to access live for 3D. Huh? It's the whole page? It's the whole... Can somebody else access their website? Here, can somebody else access this? A forbidden statement. Is the whole site? Is the whole company down? Without a night. I used the program last night. You can't access it either? Is the whole thing down? Huh. Huh. And the most recent one is like not receive a confirmation email. Either, yeah, if they're really, like, I think like if there really is an issue within the company, they're like Chinese or based in China from the time I remember, so those will be solved. Not now, they will be waking up and probably be like, oh, and the thing. So, that I have a walking, payment subscription. Would their whole company be down then? I found another website of them. Is this their office? I don't think. Huh. Yeah, I'm blocked too. But would that be that their backend then completely is like down? That will be a problem. Server error when logging in, and the website also says to not that they're blocked. You know, how's that other thing called? I had like what was in the past when this happened, that their tracking software was not working anymore. And I had that installed, but I was scared. I think it's PC phase? Is it like, yeah, I think it's VC phase. When most users have experienced network server and on-set and website messages are blocked, zones that indicates a Cloudflare firewall security block on LINKTREE servers had an issue with your individual computer. I don't want to disconnect my Wi-Fi router, I'm streaming. There is no turn off VPNs. Clear the software, close the software completely, navigate to... I can try that. I can try that for meaning well installing this. Give me a sec. Download this. Yeah, because today, no. One thing that is warm, I think I was not expecting this. I thought it was work and my fault for not testing. Such stuff, but to my defense, I was expecting and hoping it would work. And that sort of stuff. So, and today I was like, you know, I want to beat SANS, I want to be finally fucking done. You know, with like the genocide route, because SANS is the only thing left standing, that thing. And that sort of stuff. Thank you, Seribot. So that was my plan today. Thank you, Seribot. Thank you. But apparently, my, you know, you might think there's like other problems with programs. So I was like gonna sit here, you know, be like, you know, let's do. I have to fill this in. Okay, that's not gonna work. I think. But I think so. I guess I'm gonna use a different YouTuber program today and see tomorrow again. Then I'm gonna try one more thing. Can I copy this address and go? That's my Twitch chat. No, I'm just someone like in a disconnect. I'm not gonna go to the server book support channel. Let me set up like VC phase and then and thing. And let me set that up so that I can like so I can try that. I disappeared. The wife is active still? Yeah, I know how this works. And avatar. Why is the screen white? Where are my avatars again? What for outfit will I do today? Please start the camera. Choose your camera here. Integrate the camera. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Is my camera not working? Is that it? Oh? Welcome to the script, guys and girls. But how do I use this program again? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, hold on. Let me window capture. Add new window capture. Please satisfy window to capture. VC face. Why are you a white screen? Why are you? Why are you a white screen? Okay, I can't place myself, but how do I? Okay, this is. I can change the lighting. Why the fuck is this a white screen? Why is this not working? Light settings. Yeah, I don't care about the light. Do I otherwise need to capture not as a window capture, but what's the white screen? Why does it have to be scuffed? And why has it to be scuffed? Okay, wait, help, how does this work again? Tutorial, yeah, capture specific window, VC face. Okay, wait, hold on. Allow transparency. I don't see as part allow transparency. Capture specific window. Match title. This is an old OBS, Jesus. Okay, hold on, let me... Welcome to Scuff channel, Elise. Wait, is this... Oh, wait. Hi! Oh, look. There I am. How do I zoom in this thing again? Okay, wait, if... Is it this? No. This is move. Here, this is move. Boing, boing, boing. How did I... Here, look, I can change the light. I can make it dark, I can make it light. Guys, how does this thing work? How does this thing work? I don't know how this thing works. Help. Dat is waar greenscreen, hoofdskills, eyebrow tracking, camera light, tutorial. Hide UI, space. Reset position. Camera. Oh, Alt and then left click. It never did, yeah, never did. So if I press Alt, okay, look. Look, there we go. There we go. And if I... No, it was not Shift. No, it was Alt. Wait, that doesn't work again. That didn't work again. Alt. Oh, look, there. I want to be in screen. I want to be in screen. Like this, I guess. Een thing. I look transparent. Oh. Now look at this. We can start, I guess.
Oh, why won't you listen? I told you I'm done. All this
How does everything? Why is it broken like this? Why does everything go scuff scuff? Why the fuck? This is VTuber. Okay, then I need to add VC face, add one existing. Hey guys, I'm back. What do you think about it? I'm saying, oh, this is gonna be so weird. I'm getting used to this. Ah! Okay, Undertale. Undertale, guys and girls. We're gonna finally start stream 20 minutes in. I was not expecting, you know, it to be broken. So. Why is my... Oh, I thought my phone model froze at the fact that, like... Well, let me... Maybe a little bit like this. A little bit zoomed out, a little bit like this, and then I wanted to know on no, that was not in here. Avatar selection settings, expression settings. Oh, I don't want the general settings. Why is my voice like my body is like boing 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 boing? It's Control Shift F1 or F2. Ah, okay. When met Mew fight, when I beat this game. I do feel like my body is like just see when I talk. I have the lights on, I don't have the lights on. Do you see when I talk? My body feels like it's been like humping. I have a skeleton to defeat, but everything goes to shit today. Why am I? No, that's suddenly is that tracking my position as well? Of what it only needed to track my face? Huh. I first have to like, you know, defeat this thing. You don't have to look at. Do I have like the torn notebook? I don't have the glasses, I think. Is that like the torn glasses in the notebook? Because if I feel like if I'm correct. Torn notebook, cloudy glasses. I do have the torn notebook, but not the cloudy glasses. And I don't have the burning band. You know, I was never meant to be using that. I've been so long since I've done this, huh? So long. Let's just get to the point. Oh, I forgot already. Do I make the detour to go for the burning pen? Because the burning pen increases my healing by 4 points. And thing. And I like make the turning. Why do I feel like it feels like my model's humping when I talk. We're like thing. Can I do this still? I can do this. Oh. We're going down, SANS. I'm going down. How high do you think that thing goes today? I'm gonna try to like occasionally to like try to stream my VTuber program again, but. Network or server error? 700? I guess today I'll be using VC face and humping people on the stream. Why does it feel like I'm talking? I start to hump. Do you see what I mean? Like, see how my model moves back and forward? Maybe I should sit still. Maybe that's my problem. I already don't want to be determined. How much do I value the burnt pan with extra healing? How much do I value that? It's so rusty. I'm so fucking rusty. It's a beautiful day, birds are singing, on a days like these, kids like you should die. Welcome to SANS Purgatory, everybody. Welcome to SANS Purgatory. Hi RNG, yes live. I am using a different VTuber program because mine was apparently broken. So I still find them. Is van free fall true? Do I heal? Do I heal? And we're gonna play nice with the Gaster Blasters against SANS, or not? Why do you say? What? I didn't want to eat the cinnamon bun! I'm dead. Jump out of the fucking... Oh, I'm an idiot again! Unless you don't know if I'm real. Yeah, I don't know either if I'm real. How's your life, RNG? This is the reason I don't like healing that much, because like I feel like when I heal, I fuck up my healing always. And thing. This is the reason why I don't like healing that much. And thing. I was doing fine until I noticed that my VTuber program wasn't working when I started streaming. And since I did that while starting streaming, I had to like, you know, get a different program to load my VTuber model in and thing. But that's not properly set up, so as you can see. I also don't know why. Like, I don't know why, but like every time I'm talking, my VTuber program starts moving forward, like as if I'm humping the air, you know? I don't want to say determined. But this skeleton is going down, no matter what. If you have tips or you notice things that I can improve during the stream, like especially with the SANS fight, just let me know. I'll try them out. Like, for example, you could say I should have healed her, but I thought I would be doing it. That is sad. I did the intro correctly. This is getting better. It's getting better. I should get used to, like, you know, spamming X again. This is the one thing I also can't do anymore. I just want my Transgat girl fight, not some fucking MC skeleton with... Well, isn't like Mew Mew Chapter 5 in Deltarune? Like, would it be like sensible to play through Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5 first? Yeah, and if this MC skeleton, you know, wasn't a fucking asshole, I've reached his final dialogue multiple times, so, you know, assuming with one healing. No, I didn't ever heal, I think, during those fights. You're thinking of Pink. Oh, really? Which chapter is Mew Mew then? She's Undertale. Huh? I thought she was a Deltarune chapter character. Oh, we're gonna play dirty with the gas blasters again, huh? Mad Mew Mew is from Undertale, Pink is from Deltarune. No, but I mean, like, Mad Mew is an accountable or, you know, the character is accountable in Deltarune. But how do I get Mad Mew then? Or, you know, your Mad Mew? How do I get your character accounted then? Oh. Yeah, I know that, but if Mad Mew is in Undertale, how do I encounter Mad Mew then? It's quick enough. Static account, I don't know more though. Oh. I didn't know she was a static encounter. Already space still. Attack number 2, so that will be 14. Take 15. Take 16. I love taking my fucking Grey Hydra evolves into Godless Girl. LMAO. That doesn't mean. Ooh. That is mean! Ah. It was like, you know what I hate the most? You know what I hate? Like the fact that he does that bone push through the ground attack where he like pushes you to one side of the screen. And then if you jump too quick, he can easily pushes you down, basically trapping you inside his bones. Which something. But I want to know one thing, because look, guess if you so if you don't select the fight command, it doesn't progress. So technically, if SANS so if you look at the SANS fight dialogue, it was mentioning special attack. Which is in his second stage. Whenever you keep pushing me down until attack 21, if you keep pushing me, I'll be forced to use my special attack. Yeah, my special attack sounds familiar, eh? Well, get ready, because after the next move I'm going to use it. I was at attack 20 out of 23. Assuming that, like, according, like, you know, to the... I think, like, if the Google AI is true, because it is the Google AI, I think, like... This comes from the fandom. If the Google fight was true, this means that I was 2 hits away from the special attack already. And that like on attempt 2. Or 3. I got nervous, and that was the thing. Oh, I was like 2 attacks away. See, I don't need the thorny glass things and that sort of stuff. Would it make my life easier? Yes. Would it make the burning by my HP bigger? Yes. Seeing how big already I am, but... You know, if I have a good attempt, you have to have a bad attempt, huh? Yeah, see, if I have a good attempt, you have a bad attempt. If I have a good attempt, you must have a bad attempt, huh? Hmm? And I want to stay determined. Can somebody else stay determined for me? One thing. Can somebody else stay determined for me? I don't want to be determined. You know, the thing is, I can get to it, but I can control my nerves and think. And especially when that like bone line attack comes, that you have to like move in like little circles and that sort of stuff. That, when that came and I beat that, I was like, you know, oh. Say for every good attempt you have a bad attempt, and then it goes back to normal. But this skeleton will die tonight. How do I have an idea what to do if you know, if I beat it in an hour? No. Do I have an idea what to do if I beat it in an hour? No, because I don't accept. No, I don't think I will beat it in an hour, to be honest. I need to check one thing though. Did I leave the Discord call? I think I did. But like, that's the thing, like, I don't know if you like take a turn, for example, to heal, that his dialogue still progresses. If that's not the case, then, like, that's the thing, if his dialogue progresses even if you take a healing turn, then, you know, those, like, 23 hit times, you know, that I got, like, to the final attack 4 times. Well, technically, I have gotten a special attack. That's mean. I think I got once a special attack, but I died completely. How did I hit me? You know, SANS is also on top line. Yeah, indeed. I do notice I'm getting better at this, so... I do know I'm getting better at this. The cinnamon burned 40, the steak does 60, right? Yeah. That was a better idea, I think. Oh, here we go again. Oh, no. Well, that goes half my HP already. Yeah, his dialogue doesn't advance. His dialogue doesn't advance if you like heal. So it is true. SANS, I'm trying to... Why? What's the point of healing if I throw it away anyway? What's the point of healing if I throw it away? Oh, the blue, oh fuck. Why the meow? Why the sad face? But it's Mew Mew really. Oh, Mad Mew is a console exclusive character in Undertale in the Nintendo Switch version. Oh, well, I don't have the Switch version yet, so I can't find Mew Mew. Guys, we're almost at 100 deaths. Almost at 100 dead, guys. Tomorrow I'll probably get late work and do the stupid place waiting to clean up my room and bedtime and clean the outside. Tomorrow I'll probably get late of work and do the stupid place wanting me to clean up my room and bedroom and clean the outside of our rooms. So you don't have any free time. Bad. So his dialogue doesn't advance and the fight doesn't advance either when you don't attack. That's good to know, because that means that technically all the times that I got close to a special attack and the one time I did get to a special attack were true. So I have been multiple times at a special attack. After 20 o'clock surely, but I only stay awake until 10. Rip. Big rip. Big rip. That isn't as bad as my phone house. Like, did I tell you the story what is happening with like my new phone case and how I got my new phone and thing? Did I tell the story already? Basically, I got a new phone. I wanted to get a phone case. So I went to my local phone store here. And, you know, I told them I have like a Galaxy A7, you know, 5 gigabytes and thing. And, you know, they ordered a phone case for me and they were like, you can try it. So if it doesn't fit, you don't have to pay anything. So phone case ordered, you know, 2 days later was when I was streaming Pokemon in the first Friday. That the thing was like delivered. So, you know, I go to like on Saturday to the phone store. They try the case and that sort of stuff. Case that didn't fit. I think. I was like, okay. I thought it fitted. But they said it didn't fit. And thing. So, you know, I was like, okay. You know, they asked me for my model. I told them the model again. And I was like, oh, we got the wrong case. And I was sitting there. I was standing there like, really? Like, really? So, like, they let me pick out a new case after trying, and I picked a new case with some Bluetooth earphones because my new phone doesn't have a head jack. Last week Tuesday, they called me that, like, the postal service did a whoopsie, you know, and that sort of stuff. And that, like, SANS is also a top line. And that, like, the phone cases were taken back, you know, with the postal service and thing. And I was like, okay, you know, that can happen. That is, like, total out of your... No! Fuck. Can I do the last ones without healing? And, you know, that can happen and thing. And they said it will be delivered in 2 days. So, I wait 2 days. I didn't get a phone call. I wait till the next, like, last Saturday. And it was like, you know, I'm gonna go past the phone store and see if it is. In case I missed the call. So I went to the phone store and they were like, oh, you. No, they were like, you know, you didn't miss a call, but the phone case still isn't here. And then I was like, okay, you know, took long. They called me again today because they were like, next time we'll call you. They called me again today that like the phone case I wanted was not in stock anymore. So they had to order a different one. And the earphones that I had, or in the color that I wanted pink, they weren't present anymore. And because they weren't in the color pink anymore, they had to either choose with red or like a layer down. The default ones that they had. And I say, no, like the noise cancelling for me is like, I think too important. So, you know, I'll choose the red one. So now tomorrow, hopefully I can pick up my phone case and I do get a discount because of all the trouble. Took me 2 weeks. Took 2 weeks. That took 2 weeks. Fuck! I should have healed. I was a greedy again. Guys, we died 100 times. Yippee! So yeah, I am still waiting for my new phone case. The thing is, like, my phone case has like a camera on the outside, and the camera is like a little bigger than like the phone. So technically, every time I lay my phone down, I lay it on the camera. And thing. Yeah, celebration, yippee! But thing, so my phone comes. I hope tomorrow. Otherwise Friday. And otherwise I have to pick it up when Reshi is here. I guess. Thing. I'm also not gonna lie, I should have healed there. But I think, how hard was it, like, you know, normally I order stuff online and I don't go to stores and thing. But I was like, you know, let's go to a store once. I'll probably get like a phone case earlier and that sort of stuff. But no, I'm 2 weeks further. I could have like ordered one online. You know. I could have ordered one online and already have a phone case. And it's also still to see that I should have healed in the last one, and also good to see that like the dialogue progression means that I directly have been 5 times to a special attack nearly. Time to put it to 706. It's time to die 600 times more. Me be like, I'm gonna defeat SANS Sustain no matter what it takes. People in 48 hours be like, Elise, why are you still streaming? SANS, need die, need beat. I need beat now, I'm gonna be done with genocide. Because the thing is, like, if I beat SANS, the genocide is done. Because Plauged and, you know, Asgore are not really boss fights in the genocide route. I'm also now thinking that my fat ass. No, I dropped again. Nope. I'm also now thinking that my fat ass is in the way of like. Is in the way of chat. I shouldn't have eaten that many people today. Can I stop getting hit after healing and be a dumbass? Why am I a dumbass? Why am I... This is the reason I don't like healing. I feel like for me in SANS fight, if I heal, I somehow fuck up and like all the healing is gone. You know? I feel like I start playing sloppy when I heal. I jumped on that I'm gonna die again, I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be pissed. See? What did I tell you? On the same spot, on the same time. And I'm gonna destroy this world once I'm in power. Once I defeat the stupid skeleton, I'm gonna destroy this world. I'm gonna eat everything apart. Am I gonna defeat SANS ever? I'm never gonna defeat SANS. I'm never gonna defeat SANS if I'm an idiot like this. Which is hard because I'm always an idiot like this. Am I ever gonna defeat SANS? I'm never gonna defeat SANS. I'm better at eating people than defeating SANS, apparently. That did it! Why heal? Apparently I don't need to heal. Where is my luck? I got like to the second phase near the end at like the start, like his second attempt. And now I'm dying at like even the first phase. Why am I such an idiot? Why can't I play a video game like this? Elise a dumbass? Well, what's shocking? It's all the same height that I jump. What do you mean? This one gets hit. I tried to pop this fucking game. already done with this, to be honest. I'm already done with this. Yeah. You know, when I said, like, you know, let's get to 706 deaths, you know. You know. When I said I want to get to 706 deaths, I didn't mean it. Okay, Elise, time to log in, focus. Your HD brain is like, you know, thing. The belly is too big. But with the power of the belly, with the power of my luck symbol, with the power of my identity, I can defeat this stupid skeleton, I can defeat this whole entire run, and say I've done it. My determination is bigger than your SANS. You can kick me down 1,000 times, I will stand up 1,000 times and fight you back. Okay, never mind, my determination already into the trash. Also, whole entire speech of determination gets hit directly. This took is stupid blue attack. Of course I hated that for a frame, I wouldn't die. Yeah, this is mean! Why I don't know at the top platform, the one I'm... I didn't want to heal again! Ugh. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? I sometimes shower, like, I usually shower on Wednesday night after a stream, you know, when I let it upload to YouTube. But sometimes when I stream for long times, like for example with the Jensen stream I did a while back, or with like Pokemon streams. The Pokemon didn't never do a Pokemon stream on Wednesday, but like for example with the Jensen stream I did for like 5 to 6 hours. That one I took a shower in the morning. Sometimes I'm just so tired and think that like be like, you know, I'm gonna shower and shave in the morning. It also feels good to like sometimes shower in the morning. If you don't have the time, just shower tonight. Because like, you know, usually I have the time on Thursday. Like, depends on when I wake up. If I wake up too late, then I wouldn't have time either. But that depends on the thing. I did. Oh. Well, if you already did, then... Okay, why can't I be an idiot? Or you shower daily? Oh, yeah, I shower at least twice a week. Because if I, like, for example, if I do hefty lifting, then I will shower, of course. But, like, if I have, like, a normal week where I don't do much, because I'm workless, so I sit, like, most of the time behind my PC, you know, gaming, editing, recording, and that sort of stuff, or streaming. I tend to shower twice a week. Now, with the hot weather, I have showered more, because I feel like, you know, sweating the warmth of the house and thing. But, like, in a normal, like, autumn or winter thing, I shower, like, twice a week, at least. Sometimes more. I know that, like, the twice a week is a thing that came to my school, because once Corona hit it, you know, I went to school on Monday and Thursday. So I shaved and showered on on Sunday because you know you went to school, you want to be looking clean and ready, and on like Wednesday again after stream because you went to school on Thursday. So that were the only 2 days I went to technically go out that I show myself in public and thing. That is where my habit comes from showering and shaving 2 times a week, at least. Is it a bad habit? Probably. Should I do it more often? Probably. And thing. So. Can I log in and not be a dumbass for once? Can I be that? Probably not, but... Something is on my finger. What's the fuck's on my finger? Why are you on my finger? What are you doing on my finger? I should have healed. Why can't I get past the second phase anymore? What the fuck is this? Why can't I get past it anymore? Or like past the first phase, not the second phase. I am in this first phase. Is this like the one-time luck and I'm never gonna get that luck again during the stream? I also swear, I'm always on the spot at the top. I never get hit and I do get hit. Why do I spam X faster than that? Can I just for once not be a dumbass and log in and beat this? Because I can get to the end, but I can't beat it. Or survive the end. Nah. Oh. I'm stuck in SANS purgatory while humping the air. How did that hit with me for a fight? Why are there no at the top like... SANS. SANS, there is a top lane. Why aren't you targeting the top lane? That bow didn't hit me! I'm never gonna beat this. My video program already not working sad enough, and thing, but... Uh. Oh, let me check like something real quick. If this VTuber program works again. I don't think it would. Yeah, network or server error. Let me real quick like spy their Discord. No announcements, no rules, no tutorials. Nothing in chat. I've issues while logging in, somebody else has it. I think others have also a problem. Okay, do I log in? Breathe in. Calm mind. Time to let the determination flow through me. Did I update this number? I don't think I updated this number. Let the determination flow through me. Focus. Well, that is impossible with my brain, but let's focus and let's do this, because I can reach the end, I can do this, but I need to log in. Okay, maybe not like this. Maybe not like this. I am right. Okay, SANS seems to be going a bit easier on me. A bit. There should be like phase 2, right? Nope. Why isn't this phase 2? I didn't heal. Ah! And what I said about SANS being nice to me. Yeah, I forget what I said about SANS going easy on me. Can you not, like, corner me with those freaking things? Okay, you know perfectly target where I need to go. Can SANS come? I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot that attack. Ah, that was again 23. That was again 23. Oh, I heal so much. Oh, I forgot he does that. I forgot that is it. Oh, if I survived that, I was done. Basically, this is like final attack, and basically if you survive that, it goes into sleep mode, you know, be like zzz. Oh. But if SANS can come, I don't think he can, because he doesn't have his like ding dong anymore, if you know what I mean. So, and who says SANS? Is that Bill? Yeah, they determine with him, let's see. Right? Yeah, here's boss fight. I was nearly there again. I forgot that was the attack. We got nearly there again, surviving and keeping my nerves, because I was like, my nerves are out of control. But now I'm gonna have a bad attempt, because that's the rule. If I get a good attempt, I have to have a bad attempt. So... Yeah, see? See, I told you for every good run I get, I have to have a bad run. It's like in this universal law, for like every good run I need to have a bad run. See? I don't make the rules. So do you. I don't have so many dead counters there. I don't have so many dead counters there. Can I like get my sense attack dead counter? Why do I have so many fucking dead counters there? Sense hit record. Is this that? Yeah. Like the thing is, I know I can do it, but getting there is the problem. Getting there is the problem. Getting there is the fucking problem. I don't want to go again. I don't want to have a bedtime. I'm done with my bedtime simulator. I'm done with my bedtime simulator. Can somebody take over? I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to fucking play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. Where's my determination when I need it? Where are my special powers when I need it, huh? Can I? Yeah, my special powers being a dumbass. Of course, I go to the top lane, and once I go on the top lane, it has to be filled with bones, because Elise is at the top lane and not at the bottom lane. And then, because of that, Elise, like, we clear the bottom lane and put everything at the top and the middle. I swear this game is sentient, that, like, it can follow your movements. And, like, for example, also with the Gaster Blasters. Sometimes it feels like SANS is on purposely targeting the two lanes you're at, and the third lane is, like, leaves it completely empty. Yeah, okay, this is also a fucked run, because I got hit too much already. Oh, I lost all my HP by third. Like, I think my biggest weakness is not wanting to heal. when I need to heal. Or using the wrong healing item. I think. And that sort of stuff. I think that is my biggest kind. It's also funny that I noticed when I use the bedtime simulator, you know, that like it has different FPS in the game. And some tricks that I like use in game here don't work in the bedtime simulator. And I think I'm also sometimes too greedy as I like want to make a movement that I barely can reach or not can reach. One more gas to blaster attack. I'm an idiot. Okay, SANS. Okay, calm down, I can move. Okay, okay, I see it already. No healing allowed. That's so stupid combo still. Like, that is so stupid still. Like, I know it's designed to be unfair, but, you know. I know it's, like, meant to be unfair, but, like, the quick bone push attack that, like, he pushes you to the ground and then spawns bones. If he does that, like, 2 or 3 times in the same spot, it is, like, really annoying, because the moment he pushes you up or down to the ground, the previous bones are still there. So you're gonna get hit no matter what. And I was at 22. Like, if I attacked him one more time, I was, like, at the final attack. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think. I'm getting there. But I can finish it. You know, and as you know, for every good run, we have to have one bad run. See, on the moment I go to the bottom floor, I don't go like get any bones and I already think you were dropping by to the scuff stream. I've been scuffed at all. You don't need to be sorry. If you have to go, you have to go and that sort of stuff. And thing. I need to like take my breather and take my relax and that. Also from time to time. Just to like get in sense of like it's also way too warm for this. It's also way too warm for this. But like it's the thing, like I can do this, but I can't finish it. And this is technically the final boss. The final end. So like this trick for example doesn't work on like the bedtime simulator for some reason. Huh, maybe this run will be lucky. Maybe we'll. Maybe it will. Who knows? No matter what I said. Don't mind what I said. Does it feel? Huh. I fucked this one up. I'm gonna die. Stop giving me that one! He's doing it again. Yeah, he's like, oh. I'm gonna... Yeah, that is impossible to do because... I tried to heal the fall, but like, the thing is like, I tried to heal the fall because like those, you know, little pushes are like things I can do more easily. But as I said, like some of his attack patterns combined are like unfair because like you have to jump short to get to that, but that second pillar is coming so quickly that like the time between that is so like not worth. Ugh. Oh. Am I gonna ever do this? Like I've been 5 times to the end. And such stuff. Oh. Is that LINKTREE website already working? Because otherwise... Still blocked. Why do I get like, you know, when I try to like look for like, you know, the website or like my VTuber maker software, the thing is like, why do I get like a thing of like, you know, like an AI product leaderboard? And specifically AI clothes remover. They have an AI clothes remover tool. I know they have like several AI things added to the program, but... Maybe it's better it's broken. Maybe it should be. Maybe an AI system of theirs was like, you know, I'm gonna take over, I'm gonna shut the wall, shut the stuff down. Do I care about the thorny glasses? The torn notebook. Yeah, I need to throw something away, but like... I need to throw something away, that's the problem. I don't want to throw any of my healing items away. Untamed. And that's the problem, I want to throw that away. But I got to the end, like I've got 5 times to the end attack. And start. So you would think that I will be able to do this with the loadout that I have. This is all currently with the loadout I've done all the same time, eh? And such stuff. So... maybe I just need to lock in. Maybe I need to lock in. Like my VTuber program is not gonna work during this stream. I hope it works tomorrow. No! Ugh. I jumped too quick, I jumped too habit. I I can do the rest without getting it. I can do the rest without getting it. Why do I jumped down? How? I jumped down on that platform, not because I inched a pixel on it that I failed. I'm so fucking dumb with this sometimes. But like, by cheating, I do I tolerate, and then do I dare to go all the way back to get another face hero, like hero thing? If I throw a cinnamon bun away for like the tough gloves, do I try to do that? No, it might be worth a shot. You know, it might be worth a shot to say I throw away the knife and thing. But nobody came. Do I need to like... Where do I find then the... Where did I find the glasses? If that like reduces the amount of karma I take, maybe that's the edge that I need. The cloudy glasses, yeah, that was it. Cloudy glasses is one of the armor items sold by Garrison in the waterfall. I guess time to make a down trip. Did I never bought that then? I don't have it. No, I have to lock it. The waterfall is a way back. You know, maybe if we come back we can like pay another face hero because that does heal more than the cinnamon bun. And thing. But... Like the thing is, I can get to the end. But it is nerve and thing and tick damage that keep me low. And if that tick damage can be lowered, you know, then that's might be the edge that I need. And such. But I can't buy any more steaks, right? No. I says it doesn't says the elevator is a use. What was here to buy? Jug food. Weapon 12 attack. Attack up one more. Yeah, I don't really need that now. It's not what I need now. I could go for the burn pen too, so that I get more healing. But where's the burn pen? How do I get the burn pen? Follow me. Find early or not light in the first area of the steam vents. Huh. I still find it funny that when I talk my avatar starts to hump. I know I'm sexual sometimes, but still. Like if I'm maximalizing, should I go like the... I don't think the weapon doesn't matter. And thing. But like if I can get the healing pen and more healing, maybe that's combined with the cloudy glasses. And thing. Oh, I can choose. Do I like want more healing? Or do I dare to like, you know, care about like poison tank damage? Because if both of them stack, then I can reduce the karma, but on the other hand, if I only take one, that will like increase a bit of the poison damage, but that will grant me 4+ healing in items. I think. So, would that be worth it? I think. Like, do I value the 4 healing over like less stick damage? You know, we can always try, like, if I get like, the cloudy glasses, I can like equip the cloudy glasses. And then put it to our notebook in like a thing. I don't think this is the first area, because it was the puzzle area. Is that in the hotlands in the first steamy area? It looks more rubbery than usual. Oh, I'm gonna make a big detour. I'm gonna make a big detour. This is the lab. Is it behind the lab then? Can't I take another instant noodle? It's just here to complete the look. You can go down. And then new. The first like steamy area in the hotlands. Because that's like thing, if like the torn glasses and the torn notebook stack together, then would I, you know, value that over healing? I can always try. Like, I think like the 4 healing doesn't really matter that much if it like reduces the poison damage a lot. But I can like get it. It's like not that bad of an item to get, I think. Is it down here? I think it was down here. Did I get it, but did I drop it? Did I drop it? This is the first steamy area. We found early in Hotland the first area of steam vents after the first event pointing to the right lands on a larger area of land. Down from there, a room began found with the steam vent in the middle and 2 other pods on either side. When timed right, the protagonist can go into the middle steam vent and can launch to the left and then find the burnt pant. Or the rest. No, it's not there. I assume it's this area. Hold on, let me double check. Let me double check. Yeah. It is this area. So that means I already have the burnt pant or I threw it away. Okay. Which means we're gonna take the detour to the waterlands, to back to the shop. And then get the cloudy glasses, so that we can use the cloudy glasses and the torn notebook together. Because I think I never bought them, or if I bought them I threw them away. Do I gotta go all the way back for the snow piece? Did I heal the snow piece already in my playthrough? I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna make such a big detour again. The reason I don't think I was using the Thor notebook because purely it was like, I think more attacks, which causes the fights to be longer. But, I even know how to walk back. I mean, I'm not busy already anyway, so... Like, I think the karma poison damage I do get hit a lot because of my nerves, I know. But, like, if I can reduce the poison damage amount, then... Then maybe, but... It's such a long time that I walked this path. Such a long time. All the stuff that I made to this region. Ate all the monsters and destroyed them. Can I even get back to the waterfall shop? I don't know. I think you can. Did I have the burnt pants? No, I threw away the burnt pan. I think. Then I threw away the burnt pan. That's interesting. You're in the shop, right? Ja, dan gaan we die kasses. Oh, now I have to throw something away. That's the thing, I have to throw again an item away. Well, if I can buy a legendary hero. Or should I use the T to speed up a battle? Doesn't matter. I don't think that's matter, right? Does it really? Otherwise I might take a few CTs with me and just use them in the second phase. Does it? And a bad time, and I went to character by CT, no one speed me up when I realized SANS fight, I beat him first. I did 200 genocide run and beat him at least 2 tries with CT. Well, if people on Reddit say it. You know, if people on Reddit say it. We have 2 spaces, right? Why don't we throw away the toy candy and moi? Like, I don't think we need this anymore. Do I dare to throw one more legendary hero away? For like 3 CTs? And put the legendary hero on the ground and give it a little bit. If the speed, like the speed sometimes is also a problem for me. But I think if I gonna go with like increased speed, there might be a problem purely because like I'm used to this speed. Like the 113 or 114, 113 times prior that I've done which of 5 have reached like the end fight, the end attack. but died are ones without like CT. But if CT is gonna help with speeding, then I might can dodge more. And because I can dodge more, I might can like, you know, thing. But like I'm pretty sure I'm decently at phase 1. Like maybe for once I need to heal with the instant noodles and thing. But it's like phase 2 I wonder the most about. And since I can heal before phase 2, it might be worth to say, hey, you know, use all the CT to dodge more because of the Gaster Blasters. Like, I'm getting way too much hit by the Gaster Blasters, I'm telling you. I get way too much hit by the Gaster Blasters. But if speed up can help, yeah, I feel like sometimes I'm like just too slow for something, you know? Especially with like the bone, they're coming up and down attack also. Welkomt. It's so quiet, so peaceful here. You can hear the birds sing and that sort of stuff. You know, for once no sense facts, for once no dodgy attacks, for once no karma poison and thing. Then I threw the burnt pan away. That is actually like, feel bad. Because if I need the healing, that means I don't get the healing anymore. But if I think that tick damage with the speed will help me, then... I think like at least the tick damage on Elise will help with like the speed maybe. But... if Reddit says it like it's on Reddit, then you should trust Reddit always. So empty. So quiet. So quiet, so empty. It's like I ate everything. Ah, that's why my belly is so big today. You know, that being like, you know, like you lick the lips, you be like... It doesn't help, but like the fact that if I do that, they're like... Is that like maybe the program? Hold on. Is that like the program? Maybe with like the settings. The movement range. What if I do like the movement range? Can I reset that? I think it was 25. I think it was. Can I reset settings? Can I reset these settings? General settings. Fake gaze, follow head movements, link camera, blinks less sensitive, auto blink. Why am I like when I talk I like hump the air still? Oh, whatever, you know. Whatever. You know, whatever. I hump the air when I talk, okay? I hump the air when I talk. I hump the air when I talk. You know, it's not that I'm like a sexual VTuber anyway. That's the thing, like, I think in real life, like, I'm more gay sexual and I wouldn't matter, like, if I, like, I wouldn't matter the masturbation that much, or like, you know, search up sex. You know, what I do with my girlfriend in bed and that sort of stuff, I still like. But I can live without it, I think. and thing. But like that's always the fun thing that stands to me, you know, where like, you know, I'm a pregnant VTuber. I have so many like sexualized lore stories, you know, or stories that involve like sexual stuff, as in my preg stuff or vor stuff, you know, and thing. So for example, like, you know, me getting pregnant, me eating my clothes and that sort of stuff. And I do enjoy roleplay, you know, erotic roleplay, and I do fanfic and those lore stories. They turn me on sometimes. Like a good erotic roleplay turns me on. A good one. And I think my fantasy, like my thing is more in a self-proposed image. Because of this, that like, you know, I think as of, you know, in my model. And thus of like think of sexual stuff that way and thing. They call that ego-sexuality, which is part of gay sexuality and thing. But like in real life, that I don't have to desire that much and thing. But it's always something I find like intriguing, because like on the other hand, I'm really sexual active, as in like, you know, VTuber and thing. I do like roleplay, erotic roleplay. I do like joy to give that and that sort of stuff. But like when it comes to real life, I'd be like, you know, no. No. Hold on, where am I, like... I'm trying to put this back at 25. I guess if I do this. Is it movement smoothing? If I do like an eye movement smoothing, I'm like less humping the air, okay? You can also say sit still, Elise. Okay, you know, I'm trying, sorry. I'm trying. Let's put that at 60. That's I'm sitting still, okay? You know, I'm trying to sitting still. Dang, I'm trying. Let's hope it's fixed for the next stream, like in 2 weeks. I'm still humping the thing. Why am I humping the fucking... Whatever, I'm like humping the air from now on. Did I save? I can... Oh, I saved. SANS, I'm back! I have a new surprise! Seems like a think less. Yeah, that's my problem. I think it doesn't matter. Maybe it does matter. I feel like the karma is still going down at the same rate. I think. You know, maybe I'm just a dumbass. Maybe I really am. You know, maybe I should have eaten that many people today. So big my belly is, it because I'm like highly pregnant? No, I ate too many people today. You know, sometimes people want to be so lovely in this belly fast. You know, they like submit to you, subvert to you, and you get like, well, am I to like deny people their wishes? And I'd release all my viewers based on one thing. I do have to say, like, you know, the dark type Elise that I upload, like my pregnant dark type Elise. That one did really well for a party on Twitter, that blew up. Like, I never have like a hit tweet, I think. For example, but like, well, like I'm like usually get like around 100 to 200 views with like 2 to 3 likes and thing. But this thing get like over 2k likes and it's almost 100 likes. Or 2k views and over 100 likes, including 5 reposts. So, apparently that's it. I'm becoming famous, guys. You know, I'm becoming famous. Okay, SANS, you're not happy with the upgrade that I got. I think. So, like, I'm coming a big thing, guys. You know, do I wonder sometimes how I became like this? You know, why did I become like a pregnant gender girl, or why did I admire like having a big belly like this so much now? Like, I think like 10 years ago when I got my first gender thoughts to saw myself as a pregnant woman. You know, I think it was destined that I became like this. And then, you know, is it a smart move to be a pregnant VTuber? Probably not. But hey, you know, I like what I'm doing, I'm having fun, and that counts. And of course, a lot of people use support that, so that's what I love. That's it. Okay. That is 3 speed boost. Should that be enough? Oh Jesus! I am quicker! Jesus! Oh, dat is heel quicker. Jesus. Oh, I'm too quick. It is only when I move from side to side, not from this one. Oh, I got hit by that. I'm like really quick. I'm too quick for this. Yeah, you stop comboing. I swear to. Oh, I don't have any healing items anymore. Now, this is bullshit. This is literally bullshit. Did you saw the bone attack? He did it 4 times in a row after I healed. Did you saw that? You know, I might be a dumbass, I might be like a skill issue, but that is really bullshit. Because he does it so quick, the bones never disappear. You're always gonna get that you can do something about it, basically. You know, you can do something about it. Oh, that is so bullshit, like... And that speed is like huge. Should I go back and get more speed? Maybe I should get back and get more speed. It was really moving quicker, that helps a lot too, I have to say. Oh, SANS! Like that bone attack is also so stupid, like... I know this sense, like, I know this fight is meant to be unfair, but like... What I was supposed to do there? Like, if I can take, like, unavoidable damage and I don't have healing items anymore because this, like, game is, like, sentient. You know? And knows when I heal or not. Then... like this game, I swear to God, this game is sentient. It knows when I heal, and like tries to screw me over, like that it's a waste of turn, and it like knows how to screw me over just right. And why you be like, Elise, why don't you use the CT now already? Because I have to like use it once per turn, I think. So I have to use 3 turns in order to get the like speed, which I don't think will help. Like I think like phase 1 for me is complete. Like, I just need to piece phase 2 together. And that sort of stuff. I think I do notice the karma now being, like, slower. Okay. I was about to say that maybe you're like nice for once, you know? The karmas are really slower. But no, you're not nice. I should have healed her, you know, I should have healed. I was like, I could do this. Like, if I did that attack, I could do it, but... no. No. Does my VTuber makeup program already working? I don't think it does. No, it's still network or server error. Sad. I don't think it will be working this stream anymore. Like, that's the thing, I know I can do this and thing, and I know like it's in me that like I got to the final attack like multiple times and thing, but why don't I get like the chance to survive? I will eat somebody if I will kill SANS. I'm gonna eat SANS when I'm done with him. You know, the thing is, like, I pressed like my up key for the same time. I'm probably didn't press it for the same amount of like seconds. I'm gonna get out of this SANS purgatory. I'm gonna eat them all alive. I'm gonna enjoy every moment of it once I'm out of this purgatory. I'm getting hungry. Predator talks about eating somebody, Predator be like, now I'm getting hungry. I'm legit getting hungry. I don't know why. I wanna know why. You know, I wanna know why. I'm like talking about eating somebody as predator. Huh. Yeah, because that was the model of the day, the one I used. That is the one that I'm using now. This is like, I made like this big giant belly as like a part of a like lore thumbnail, and it was like, you know, that looks good still. And you know, why not like do a few models that like, you know, a vor belly? Because a vor belly can be more unnatural, because when I make like or shape the bellies on my model, I attempt to make it look realistic still. But I thought if I do a few vor bellies, and I have like a few models that like are represented to the lore, but those they can have like unnatural big bellies, you know? But stuff that doesn't look like perfectly normal, like correctly shaped, but be like, you know, oh hey, I ate a few people. You know, I ate a few visitors. I think. And that's this model. With like this enormous belly. Because I still want to introduce 4 more in my content as streaming, but I don't know what to do. But like, you know, besides having a big belly, you know, belly gurgling sound from time to time, or saying, hey, you know, I ate you earlier. How's it be in my belly, you know? Like besides comments and things, or you know, be like putting like a model down, I think, with my other program, be like, ook, you know? I don't think, but like, I don't want to integrate 4 more into my streams. Maybe these massive bellies are the ones how to do it. Maybe, I don't know. So I do expect maybe from time to time to get more horror comments. I think I'm gonna do this slowly now that I think about it. Just from time to time to like like a little bit of sexual comments. Not too much, just teasing and thing. And including like 4 stuff like, hey, look at my swollen gurgling belly. I think the CT is working, but like also the CT is for me, I think, like, you know, too much. In sense of like, you know, I'm moving too quick. I'm moving too quick, Andy. You ready to see if like the live stream, the website is already up? No, still blocked. Still blocked. Still blocked. I was aiming in like hoping to beat SANS, but as you can see, like, let's put me this up. I have been, and I base this on the dialogue gamer fan. I have been 5 times over the 2 streams that I've done to SANS now, beating SANS by the final attack. You know that if you survive this attack, you basically beaten SANS. And how do I know that? Basically on his dialogue. Because, I can close this now, I have the cloudy glasses. Basically his last dialogue said, well, here goes nothing, are you ready to survive this? And then I show you my special attack. According to the wiki, at least. So. How's your live, gamer fan? How's your live thing? I've been trying something new. I've been trying like the past few attempts with the thorny glasses and the Thorn notebook. Or the cloudy glasses to reduce karma damage or karma poison. And I have been getting 3 speed boosts because I've been like shuffling my equipment around. I had to make space and thing, and I have now 3 CTs. Because CTs increase speed, and that increased speed can help, you know. So I don't know how long stream today will be. I think 3 to 4 hours at least. But maybe more, depending on the mood. Depending how I feel. I know, you know. You know, I might never said I stopped streaming. So I see you in 48 hours when I'm sleep deprived. And I'm like hallucinating Sans next to me, but like, wait, are you supposed to be in my game? I'm hoping that I can beat Sans today, technically. I'm moving too quick, I can't keep up with this. So, I was hoping to beat Sans today. I was hoping. But you don't think I can do it? Well, I mean, like, I get nervous at the end. That's two things, so. But, like, I have to say, like, in my defense, this bone attack, if he does combo it, like, on the same row, when he does it quick, you know, then it's stupid. Like, it's really stupid, because you take, like, unavoidable damage. And you're gay, babe. See, that's... That is stupid. You're gay.
Connection terminated.
Why?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still
Why did he do that?
that name, but I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called.
More scuff. Your
You have all
scuff.
been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection,
Wait, this is it.
and misfortune.
Wait.
A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will.
No!
This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned
Oh,
for you,
fuck!
I have a feeling that's not what you want. I
Why
have
you
a feeling
laughing?
You are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should.
I know, shitty
And to
day.
you
Yeah, fair
monsters
enough.
trapped in the
I mean, I got close. Like, that
and
proves me
give
that
up
I can
your
do it.
spirits. They don't belong to you.
That means that proof I can do it, because I think that's like the last
There is
thing.
peace and perhaps more waiting for you after the smoke clears.
I think.
Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened.
Is the darkest pit of hell going to open for this
So
predator?
don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
But the
My
thorny
daughter,
notebook
if
and
you
the
can
thorny
hear me,
glasses doesn't
I
work.
knew you would return as well.
So,
It's in
it
your
does
nature
work.
to protect the innocent.
And
I'm
like
sorry,
that
Tom.
attempt, I kept my cool and
The
was
day you
like,
were
this is
shut
it?
out and
Oh
left
wait, that
to
means
die,
also that I have to like...
No one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content.
that means if I keep my cool...
Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then. So let me save you now.
I haven't watched that.
It's time to rest for you and for
Did
those
they make
you have
episodes
carried
tonight?
in your arms. This ends for all of us.
Do they
in
still make episodes
communication.
then? Two hours ago. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Ooh. Let it go by us. Yeah, I was surprised. Like, I think, what is the last episode I saw? I know that, like, at least of that, like, Dart be like, blah, blah, blah. I can do this. I can beat this motherfucker. I'll eat this thing whole. Never spit it out again. Well, as you can see, I was close. I was close. As you can see. You don't need to be sorry. I appreciate every minute you spent here.
Connection terminated.
Why?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name.
It's my own fault for adding that.
But I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
It's my own fault for
You
adding
are not
that.
here to receive a gift, nor have you been.
I might should
called
add
here by
the
individual
prices
you
because
assume.
with all the new watching
you have
streaks and how many
indeed
stuff
been
you guys are
called.
getting, I might need to
You
up
have
the
all been
prices
called
again,
here.
but...
Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you
That
will.
is not Mr. Hippo.
This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started
That is
this
fine
can
enough for
finally
me.
begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole.
I'll swallow
So
hell.
don't keep the devil waiting.
Hell doesn't wait.
My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent.
I eat hell.
I'm sorry that on that
I am the
day,
devil.
the day you
You
were
should be
shut
afraid of
out
me.
and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Time to log in. The speed does help on some parts, I have to admit. How did that? Hello, dude? Did you see that? That's like so bullshit. Like for. Calm down. Take a breather, Elise. Don't let yourself like force the rage. Can you not go like try to aim where I'm going? No, oh fuck. It was a special attack again. I need, when that happens, I need to go to the right of the screen, because I know if you bug out with enough speed, that you can bug that out. So, you know, I might need to do that. That's another attempt to the, like final hit. And thing. That's another attempt to the final hit. I'm getting there. I'm gonna beat this tonight, and no matter what it takes, no matter what the fucking it takes, the torn notebook and the speedy glasses really, like the CT and the torn notebook and the thorny glass or the cloudy glasses really helped. Time to lock the fucking Elise. A little too high, a little too low. Okay. I don't need HP to beat you, SANS. I can do this all at 1 HP. Almost drops again. SANS, we're not gonna play nice with the acid blasters again. Do I heal? No, I can do this. Ah, I should have landed there. I should have healed. I should have healed. It's my fault. I should have healed. I should have healed. I should have. I should have. I thought I could do it. And then, you know, get it. But then heal in between with the speed. But... I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. I can be wrong for once in a while. Like, I think I'm too greedy sometimes, to be honest. Especially in healing in the first phase. And thing. I generally think I'm too greedy. Okay, SANS, we're gonna play nice again or not? Do you think I'm too close to beating you? For once. I'm like at the edge there. I have like 3 karma. SANS. I thought I could do it with the healing, but no. Oh, my fingers also starting to hurt of like smashing Z and X. Because if you know, Z is like the interact button and X is like skip dialogue. But you have to like press X and Z. Oh. Times. I want to see what like Google AI says like about my thing. No, I need to see T for the speed. The attack says abruptly flashes his eyes, slams your souls against the wall, requires anticipation rather than a reaction. Hold all 4 arrow keys during the final phase chaos. Constantly hold down upload. No, that's not the final one. I know I can do this, I think, but... Like, I know I can do this, but... The question is when. The question is when. I found a new combination, and then it's like, since it's like, no, Elise, don't put that thing. Time to fucking walk in and eat the skeleton alive. Because I feel like I've been getting more to the final attack recently. And I was like at 5 and I've only gotten there twice. I think it's at 4. So basically I doubled it almost. But I almost at least like added 30 to the death counter. Like, I mean, like for the 30 that I've added so far, getting like 3 times to the final fight is like way better than less 3. So, you know, I guess I take it. I didn't move through that one. No. No, no. I didn't move through that last one. I was standing still on the ground. Okay, game. Okay, we're playing dirty, aren't we? You know, just by adding random damage. And I'm already screwing up. I didn't even get to phase 2 last time, game. What do you mean I need a bad run? You consider that one a good run because I fucked up and did the kneel? My fingers are already irritating. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. I fell off. Okay. Was the last one considered a good run, but I threw it away because I didn't heal. I've been smashing C. I've roughly, you know... I'm roughly like... I'm roughly like getting to the second phase more and more. I think. And such. Ugh. But like, I feel like I can do it. With the determination, like piecing it together is the thing. I can do that, like I know I can do it, but piecing it together. Maybe I have to piece it together like my identity. It takes 10 years to defeat SANS. It's gonna be a really long series, guys. I was way too warm for this. Way too warm for this. Thing is, I'm not gonna try offline because I don't think I have the time to try offline. Like next week, I'm going on holiday anyway, so. And I won't forget. I won't forget to do. I thought to fix the security breach for like 2 too. I still have to fix that one too. I probably just have to no clip out of the queue, but still, and then like the Freddy sequence do without like the chaos mod on. It's gonna be one of those SANS. How did I think? No, it was on the second attack. Oh, you look like you got a pumpkin face. Why did I get a pumpkin face? Hi Kazu, I'm using a different VTuber program because my VTuber program that I normally use is not working today. That is probably a back-end problem. So, how's life, Kazu? You know, the big belly Elise is always here, that eats people. You know, it's Preggo. The Preggo Elise that eats people. Now, if I go too much down, my belly breaks my skirt. So. I see. You see? That's good that you see. Do you see the big belly? So we'll door it. Do you still adore my big belly even if it's full of like... What is in there now? What's in my belly again? I know there are people in it. I know pregnant. So there's like a little one. There are 2 little ones growing in there. There's like people that I ate earlier. There was more in it. I don't know what did I eat for dinner. Yeah, I ate like chili con carne. So there's a lot in there. Is it a good mix? Probably. Probably. Looking and petting is always allowed. Looking and petting is always allowed. Wink. Oh, my finger hurt from spamming ZX still. Ah. Pat, yippee! But yeah, you know, I am like a predator, you know. I do eat people for the fun. Because sometimes people want so badly to be eaten. And who am I to not grant their wish? You know, I'm just a sympathy. But how's your life, Kazu? Instead of like talking all about me, you know, the Preggo predator. Let's wait until the karma runs out, so that I can eat the instant noodles and fully heal. Or wait for just like 2 HP. Let's beat the skeleton nowadays. You know, that attack becomes so much easier with the speed. SANS, you fuckface. Uh-oh. Oh! Is this it? No, I was too quick! No! I was fucking too quick! Suffering from six. Suffering from success. Fucking suffering from success. I suffered from success. My caster blaster circle. Oh. I was too quick. I'm too speedy. So it's 3 C's. I somehow didn't take any damage during that, like, you know, long attack. I know there was a bug with it. But... So close yet so far, suffering from success because I'm too quicky, too speedy. SANS are gonna have a bad time when I meet them all. I swear to God that sometimes I just press the same amount of time on the button, sometimes I just go up. The CT made me too quick and I'm suffering from success. I got to the Caster Blaster Circle. There's a new personal best at least. Like there's a new personal best, the Caster Blaster Circle. Caster Blaster Circle's way too powerful. It's way better. Oh. I got to the Caster Blaster Circle. That's something at least. Suffering from success. Yeah, you know your time is up, SANS. You don't want to bully me anymore? Oh, come on, bully me. I'll bully you back. You know your time is up. Before I beat you. Nah. I won't ignore you when you're there. When you're here, not there. I won't ignore you. Who else I have to please in bed? Hey, who else I have to please in bed? Because who else wants blowjobs when they're here? Oh, girl can give me blowjobs. Oh, that's what I like. See, racist. Why am I a racist? I gave you pleasure that you want. And then as a girlfriend, now you're a racist again. I love you too, eh? Mwah. Mwah. Yes, my girlfriend is too quick. Because of that, they die in the gas to blaster circle because they're too quick. See, that's how I'm gonna bully my girlfriend today. I just tell her I give her a blowjob and you hear her be like, oh, oh, oh. And she's away. Not having instant noodles might be a problem. I got a hit, but SANS, can you fire caster blasters in a more predictable way? How do you do the one attack I'm like allergic to with this speed? Okay, we're not gonna point tar. SANS being the bitch. Another one. And now it doesn't work. Now it doesn't work. Fuck. I thought I made it work. Oh. I'm getting there. Why can't I finish this? I'm getting to that attack. Why can't I finish this? Why can't I finish it? Why can't I finish it? I've got 5 times to do towards that attack, which for one to the Gaster Blaster. Wait, there's like a bug with that, like, I know that there is a bug. Right? No, I don't mean... That's not what I meant. And that's not what I meant. I know, like, I have seen it used by other speedrunners. I know there is a bug. I don't know if it's fixed, but I think like. I know there was a bug, but maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I was just lucky that time. Do I give up again? Do I stop the stream? Because I also have to shave shower and thing. Like, I feel like I have dedicated 2 streams now to fighting SANS. Maybe I need a 3rd stream, because in the end, I have gotten 5 times to his final attack, to the Gaster Blaster. And maybe, you know, showing me that, like, I thought, like, I haven't done any bedtime practice, because the bedtime practice, as I told you, is on a different FPS than the game does. At least for me. So some tricks that I tend to use on the this fight don't work on the bedtime simulator. But this shows me that, like, I died only, like, roughly 30 times today, in comparison to the last 40, 50 times I've done less stream. And then, let me look it up, because, and in those 30 times, I've gotten 5 times to the end attack. So, I do know the strategy, and I do know how to do, but, like, I can't put it together, you know? I don't seem to get it together. Then let me see how many times I, like, did last time. Where's my full channel? Undertale. I did 4 hours of Undertale. I'm gonna brace my 42. So. What do I mean, dude? Dat was around when I became a pregnant gendered girl. Maybe, but my gender is gonna be pregnant girl, and. So in 42 to roughly 92, I did 50 attempts. I have done roughly now 30. I've done it 5 times to the end. See what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. As I said, I'm Preggo, Elise, your pregnant feet by tons on the internet, your Preggo girl. So. Like, I do know his patterns and I do know his attack. I guess I need to put it together. But I just got on the gas and plessure circle, and because I hit C time I moved too quick that I died because of that. Like, I surely become better at it, because, like, that second attack always got me hit 90% of the times. And it still got me hit, but, like, all 6 of them got me hit. So... So I got them better at it. And still. And I think that counts. I think like the dedication and the improvements count. It's so warm. I have like sweating still. Oh. And now it's not sweating because I ate too many people and that my belly is so big. I do have a big belly because I'm pregnant, but yeah, I'm just sweating because it's warm here. And I guess off recording makes the room warmer. I don't have ventilation, but I didn't turn it on. That might be a bad thing. That might be a meeting. Do you see what I meant? There are no bones on the top until I jump to the top. And it might be just feeling, that might just be timing, but... No, that might just be timing or feeling, but... Can't you have like a slow caster bester attack in the end? It should be, no, there should be one more if I'm correct. Ugh, second phase again. Second phase again. Stay closest to the center as possible. CT. I'm becoming too quick because of the CT. Okay, we take a breather release. You know, keep it calm, fixed, and thing. And talk about... Is my VTuber software already working? No, still blocked. Well, my VTuber program already be working. No, I don't mind using VC face, but like it's way more like VTuber Maker is way more expression freedom, at least for me. I don't think VC has a paid program. I don't think. Hold on, let me look. I don't. Do they have a paid program? I don't think it's a paid program. I think I have to play with like movement smoothing the movement range. Maybe, but... Because I don't think they have like a processor set. I don't think they have. But... Oh. That one, especially like the one with that moving bars at the bottom and the top, you know? Like that one now with the blue souls way too doable because of the speed. Suffering from success. Yeah, the Tor notebook is really working with like the cloudy glasses. I should really point where like the death rays are coming. I got hit by the death rays again. No, no. Did you saw that? That was bullshit. He did that like 6 times in a row or something. I know your tricks now, SANS, and I know how to defeat it. Fucking Mega Blasters. I know at least how to do with like, the thing with like, the slam attack. Apparently if you hold the key, if he does it multiple times in a row, you can hold the key down to like get it. And thing. And that sort of stuff. And thing. That should work. That should work at least. I'm already way past the term. I think I need a third stream. Like now I know, like at least know how most of the attacks work and how to prevent it. I think I like need a third stream to do this. And I can already hear Elise has spent 7 hours fighting SANS. Yeah, but I'm at a point you're gonna have fatigue. And it's the same with Project Diva playing the same song over and over again. At one point you're gonna do better because of like muscle memory. And I feel like that applies to SANS Fight too. Of course SANS Fight is made to be remembered and based on muscle memory. But I feel also at one point you're gonna get fatigue. In the sense of like, if you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna be mentally blocked. And if you start to notice errors, you're gonna do them on way more easier things. At least for Project Diva it is so that like, once for example you do like a hard thorn and the hard part always goes home. And the one time you hit the hard part, then you like hit like miss an easy part, then you're gonna get like be mentally blocked, road blocked. And then you're gonna do like other things wrong, you're gonna start noticing, you're gonna get more fights, which is gonna annoy you and like distract you. And the same goes here. I feel like you need to be focused and thing, and you can say do it offline and practice then. Yeah, I could. If I have the time, maybe. But I feel like maybe I just need one more stream. You know, say that like what I learned today, that I take what I learned today and just in the next stream beat it. because in the last stream I started at 42 on the death counter, and I got to like 92, which was 50, and I only got like to the final attack 4 times because I learned a lot. Today I started at like 92 or 91, and I got like to 123, and I'm already like 5 times at the end, which for one ended up in the Gaster Blaster, which I moved too much. Like what I have now works, but I need to piece it together and thing, and control my nerves and that sort of stuff. Or not do this, because if I do this, yeah. Oh yeah, I had a good run, and the mandatory is that if I had a good run, I need to have a bad run. I forgot. You know, I need to have a bad run for every good run. I feel like that's the universe, that's the laws. And thing. See what I'm telling you? I jumped too early. That's my bad. That was really my bad. I'm a dumbass for that. I'm too afraid to be sent, so we're gonna play bully again. I know your tricks and I know how to dodge them. Most of them. Not most of them, okay? Okay, that is mean. Okay, we're playing mean, I see. I was wondering if, like, you know, 3 like seed times and like the legendary hero would be enough. If I, you know, instead I should take the stake. But I can do this. Like, I can do this. Wait, I have VTuber Maker open again. When did I open VTuber Maker? Netwerk or server error? You mean still it's broken down? I didn't touch that. I didn't. Oh, do I heal here with the instant noodle already? Do I? That was will be slam attack, right? Oh no, this. I'm moving too quick, but the caster blaster also moves quick. Jesus. Do I leave it here? Now that we're like in like that's range. Let's do one more attempt that I get to the end, you know, at least the second phase. If I do one more attempt the second phase, I think I can like find it like I think I can like, if I can one more space to like second attempt, I think I can like feel like satisfied. Like the thing is, I think I need a third stream. And thing, as you see, I'm getting close. And thing, but I can like piece it together and. Let's do one more attempt to get to second phase at least. So, and I might need a third stream for it. But like I said, like in the 30 attempts that I got now, I got 6 times to the final phase. Or the final attack, even 2 with the Gangster Blaster attack. Going down, skeleton. I would say that I will beat him tonight, but I was hoping I could beat him, but I don't think that's in the cards for me tonight. But the progression that I made today is one that I take with me. I know that my skills are in place, but at the end fight I need to practice. Maybe I just practice the end fight in the bedtime simulator. And thing. But maybe that with like too little speed is a problem. Okay, you know, let me not move that way. Do I heal? And we'll miss the instant heroes then. Which might be needed as I can do without. I can live with that. One more gas blaster attack. Hey, a SANS? I don't appreciate that. No, I have 124 attempts, I'm not gonna forgive you anymore. No! Fuck, I misclicked. That was one healing item waste. That's one healing item waste. That's one healing item waste. Okay. Are you giving like... Ugh. Are you aiming at? Are you aiming at? Why this one? Why the one that I can't really do? Oh, okay. Why didn't it work now this time? Fuck's sake. No, like I said, I think I need to leave it here. I think like I made improvements, but I can't piece the end together. I think I just need like... I think I'm just gonna practice the bedtime simulator offline. Do my holiday a few times and thing. But it is just too warm also. I'm like sweating my ass off. I think you can be like making a joke, oh Elise is gonna catch it, then now you catch it, so they can eat you. And getting snack, but I'm also getting hungry for some reason, because maybe I'm just talking about eating people all day. Now, now I think this is a good time to stop. I think I need one more stream and thing. I think. Yeah, I genuinely think. I think that's a better goal. Because like as I said, like, I think my skills are there. But I need like some practice on the end one, because if I can do the end fight better and thing, then I can do like maybe then I can do it, because as you can see during this stream, I got 7. I'm getting continuously better and better at like hits, and with like a little bit of a rest and you know calming my nerves. And the speed tea really helps for some attacks, like the bone panel attack that goes up and down, you know, at one side. Though for example, that one has really helped and thing. And I think like now that I have my thing, because as you see this with like the cloudy glasses, the Thor notebook and thing, it helped me getting more to the end, I think. But I need to practice on the end, I think. As you've seen, I've gone twice to the gas and blaster circle, I think, but I don't know if I'm just an idiot and just don't move quick, I think. I think I just don't move too quick and keep moving, but I was close. I was close. You'd be like, Elise, you should keep going. No, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat somebody as a snack, and this belly's gonna get bigger, I think. And as I said, I'm getting hungry, I'm sweating so much. Because that's the thing, it's so warm, or at least like it was warm today, and now the evening is coming, so my, you know, outside it cools down, but my building is still warm. So I'm sweating. But that's also the reason why I said I think a third stream will be better. Then I could just rest this down, see if this is more muscle memory, as I mentioned earlier, than, you know, true skill. Because there's such a point, if you can play the same chart, if you play it for a couple of hours, of course you can get better. But if you then stop playing the chart for 2 weeks, and, you know, then play again, you're not the same. Because like 60% of what you have learned and the score at the end that you got is muscle memory, I think. And I know this fight is meant to be learned, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Sorry for the scuff at the beginning, but I was expecting that my VTuber program was working. We got the alternative now. I hope that like after my holiday it's fixed. Like the last time that they had something like this, it was for a good week. With like the facial detection software that I used. Because the license was like lost and thing. I hope it's like fixed tomorrow so that I can use it for like my how do you call that, bug type Elise recording for like my Pokemon ZA. Or I might expand that one until that's fixed. I stream like Pokemon ZA with Shiny Hunt, maybe. If it's not fixed tomorrow, I might stream more tomorrow again. I might not, depends on how it goes and thing. But I'm gonna leave it here. There will be a third SANS stream and SANS stream and that sort of stuff. But I think over time, I'm just gonna practice the SANS fight offline, and if I get it, I get it. I will record the attempt, so if I get it, I'll put it up in a YouTube video on the Vault channel and thing, maybe. Now, I'm not gonna practice the SANS fight completely offline, I'm gonna practice the end sequence. Because I feel like getting to the end sequence is something I can do consistently now, but the end sequence in generally, with the attacks, where everything is combined, you know? So I'm gonna practice that a few times offline, I think. But yeah, there will be a third SANS stream, and hopefully that will be the last. Hopefully. Otherwise we're just gonna throw a mod loader in there and be like, oh, see this, I passed SANS. Now, I will beat SANS normally, no matter what. I hope that the next stream about SANS will be the last one. But I'm pregnant, Elise, you're pregnant, VTuber, trans on the internet, you're pregnant, Janet Go, you're 14 on the internet. If you like what you saw today, let me know in the comments down below. Wait, this is not a YouTube video. This is a stream. If you like what you saw, let me especially know by following and liking and joining the Discord down below. If you want to see more streams like this and maybe some streams with like a little bit more, you know, related comments or, you know, sexual tinted comments and that sort of stuff, feel free to let me know because I'm always open to do that. I like to do that. So, especially with pregnant ones and that sort of stuff. So if you want more of that, let me know. I don't know that not everybody wants that, but if a majority wants, I might include them a little bit more, but if a majority doesn't want it, I'll keep them to myself until the majority has gone, you know, thing. Or I might say, you know, the first 2 hours are like sexual comment free and the last 2 hours not. But I'll think about it. I have a holiday to think about. I don't know yet if I will stream tomorrow or not, or on Friday. On Friday, at least when I clean my house. So, and I'm gonna do that in the afternoon, so I don't think I have time in the afternoon, and I need to record, yeah, I don't think I need to record the 3 scary games in the evening. I might stream one more time on either tomorrow afternoon, or the day afterwards, and I might, instead of like doing the bug type recording, I just do like Shiny Hunt Skarmory or something, and just have a talk with you guys and girls, so, thing. But we'll see about that and thing. But do know for now, I'm Preggo, Elise, you're pregnant, Janet, VTuber, Transco, you're pregnant for tuber, or you're preg for tuber on the internet. If you like what you saw, make sure to follow so you can not go live next time on better updates. Make sure to join the Discord by doing ! Discord down below, or joining the Discord to the link tree mentioned below. Did my phone go off? Why did I feel something? And that sort of stuff. So if you're interested, then make sure to keep an eye on that. As I said, there will be another SANS stream and that sort of stuff. I hope I beat him then. But otherwise we have to take drastic measures. and thing. But until then, we're gonna say have a wonderful night. Don't sweat as much as I do and thing. And if you want to be snacked on, let me know. I'm always open to snack more and that sort of stuff. But until then, I'm gonna say have a wonderful night, Pixies. I might see you in the next stream. Bye bye. As a reminder, don't forget I'm on holiday next week and things. So I will be back on the 15th. Do I say that correctly? No. Wait, did I say 15th on? Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Did I? No, I did. I'm not an idiot. I'm an idiot now on stream. I will be back the 17th with the stream on YouTube. So if you're interested, then be sure to check it out. And until then, bye. Bye.